Hey everyone, Tammy here with Sort, Organize, Sustain, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about the tool sets you can use to manage all the things within your home. So I don't know if you are one of those people who go to Pinterest and you look for a chore chart for your kids, or a chore chart for yourself, or how often you should clean the various areas of your home. Those are the kinds of tools that we're talking about. I'm not talking about a broom or a mop or things like that. But today I want to share with you why those tools are not working for you and what you can do about it. So I have a friend who recently moved to a different office within her place of employment, and she has really been struggling with getting things down. You know, it's the same job, it's the same company, it's a different office, they have different expectations, she has a new boss, they have a different tool set, a slightly different tool set that they use to manage all of the information flow within their office. What she had to do was sit down, take a little bit of time to think through it, and write down her own checklist, one that would work for her. And I'm sharing this story with you because it's the same scenario for you within your home. You guys, if you take a printable from somebody else, and I'm going to offer you a free chore chart today, and you can take that, and I want you to take that to help you get started, but I don't want you to walk away thinking that this chore chart is going to solve all the problems within your household. It's going to keep track of all the information, because you know what? It may not be in the right form for you. It may not contain all of the information and all of the things that you need to do to manage your home. It contains the information that, at least part of the information, it's a little bit different version than what I'm using now, but it contains a good part of the information that we use to manage our home. So the tool set is so important. I want you to start out with thinking through, am I a pen and paper person? Am I a digital person? Do I want an app on my phone? Do my kids need to access the information? You need to think about how it functions before you figure out what the best tool is for you. So if you have a bunch of information from Pinterest, you have printables, you have spreadsheets, you have handwritten lists, you have a calendar full of information, you have all this information in all of these different places, or you've tried all of these different methods before, I want you to pull all that information together. That's going to be your starting point. That is going to be where you start. You need to think about what works for you. You guys, when you think through this functionally, you are going to have results that last within your home. You are going to be able to create a tool set that works for you in your unique circumstances. So if you have to take your child to various practices every day right after dinner time, you guys have that information. You can't write a chore chart for each of your kids saying that they're going to clean up after dinner every day when they have practice after dinner. Do you see what I'm saying? So if your child has practice, just one of them, they're not going to be responsible for after dinner cleanup. So after dinner cleanup is maybe a listed item on a chore chart or some printable that you've gotten in the past, but that wouldn't work for that kid because it's not in your home. It isn't taking into consideration your life, your all of your activities. Okay, so I have a chore chart that I'm going to share with you. I want you to use it as a starting point. I want you to use it as a guide. It isn't the end of the road. It isn't the answer to all of your problems, but instead it is the beginning of you creating a solution that works within your home.